So Freecash is one of the most popular rewards platforms on Earth. It has millions of members around the world, and it's also a platform I've personally tested, used, and cashed out with numerous times over the years. But is Freecash legit, and is it still worth using in 2025 and beyond? Well, honestly, Freecash has undergone some massive changes since I first covered the platform on this channel a couple of years ago. And that's why this updated Freecash review is covering exactly what these changes are, why they matter for you, as well as some tips and tricks you can use to potentially maximize your earnings if you decide to use a website like Freecash. You definitely don't want to miss it. Let's get to it. And really quickly, guys, just a disclaimer like I usually put in these videos. Remember, GPT websites like Freecash, they're a fun side hustle. They're not a full-time opportunity or anything like that. And everything I'm sharing in this video is based on my personal data and testing and research. Results aren't guaranteed, so please just keep that in mind. On to the review. And so for just a quick recap, in case you're watching this video and you're pretty new to Freecash or GPT websites, Freecash is basically a rewards platform where you can earn by completing all sorts of different online tasks. This includes playing games, downloading various mobile apps, answering surveys, and completing other simple offer wall tasks. Now, like I said, Freecash is one of the most popular platforms out there. It has millions of members and it has a very high rating on Trustpilot, high rating on the App Store, everything like that. Now, personally, I've also earned over $100 in my lifetime of testing out Freecash. I'll show you guys my account here for some proof. This has come from answering surveys, from playing some games, and also the referral program, just to be transparent with you guys. Now, Freecash has always worked for me. Whenever I redeem rewards, it's paid me on time, so I can confirm it's been legit in my case. But now let me cover some of the main changes you guys should be aware of if you're on the fence about using this website. So the first major change that Freecash has rolled out is it now has a Lite mode and an Advanced mode. And so in the past, when you signed up for Freecash, you had access to all of the offers on the platform. But it's changed recently. Now, many users in certain countries have a Lite mode of Freecash when they first sign up. And this is basically a locked version of the site where you only have access to a couple of offers. Now, once you earn at least $20 with Freecash in this Lite mode, you then unlock the Advanced mode of Freecash, which gives you access to basically every single offer on the platform and every single feature. Again, this isn't the case for every user or every single country, but a lot of users are now reporting that when they sign up for Freecash for the first time, they have this Lite mode feature or kind of block activated until they earn at least $20. This is honestly done to reduce fraud and to help protect advertisers on the platform. And we're seeing a lot more GPT websites kind of take actions like this these days, so it's really not that surprising, but it's something you should be aware of. And the second major change that Freecash has rolled out is that it's really changed up its reward options. So in the past, there were a lot more gaming focused rewards, like you had CSGO skins, you had free Steam keys, you had a bunch of gaming related gift cards, things like that. Nowadays, Freecash has slightly fewer rewards. It still has some really excellent ones. I mean, there's PayPal money, there's a bunch of gift cards to companies like Google Play, Amazon, there's cryptocurrencies as well. But the platform now has a few interesting bonuses that again can vary based on the country you're signing up in. For example, I've seen a bonus for signing up and cashing out through Revolut, which is honestly super cool. I've seen this for Coinbase as well, so it's kind of nice that Freecash is partnering with some companies to give you bonuses when you redeem a reward through that company. Another small change relating to the rewards is that in many countries, some cryptocurrencies now require $20 for the first redemption, which is significantly higher than it used to be on Freecash. However, future redemptions, so after you make that first one, now have no withdrawal minimum. So again, it's kind of a bit tougher for new users, but then much easier if you keep on using Freecash. All right, guys, and one more new feature and change on Freecash that I don't think I mentioned in my first video on Freecash is its quest and streaks system. So this is yet another system that Freecash is rolling out to basically encourage people to use the website a lot more, and I'm a big fan of it. For example, with the streak reward system, you can basically get bonuses if you use Freecash every single day, and the longer you use the platform, the more consistent you are, the more bonuses you can potentially get. Quests are also a new feature, and again, as you start using Freecash, it will let you earn bonuses through this quest system. It'll basically say, hey, if you download a couple of new games or if you complete these certain actions on the platform, you can get bonuses, again, to encourage you to be more consistent and active. So those are the major changes that Freecash has rolled out over the last year or so. They're honestly pretty big for new users, but if you've already been using Freecash, they're not really going to impact you that much. But that kind of brings me to my next question, which is what is the best way to use Freecash, and is this website still worth using? Or under what circumstances should you sign up? And really, regardless of the light mode or advanced mode, I think Freecash still has some of the best gaming offers in the GPT industry. There's tons of variety, the rates are very competitive, and they add new games and offers all the time. So there's always something new for you to check out. Different offers that also let you earn rewards for signing up for things or trying out free trials are also still excellent on Freecash. Now, the paid survey side of Freecash is pretty much unchanged. And if you're really looking for a good way to answer surveys in your spare time as a side hustle, I'd probably use branded surveys, top surveys, Prime Opinion, or a platform that focuses on surveys, because this really isn't the main point of using Freecash. But anyways, guys, what are the pros and cons of Freecash in 2025 and beyond? Well, really the first pro, like I mentioned, just has to be that it has such a wide variety of offers once you're using the advanced mode. And the second pro would just be that you have decent reward variety still and very quick payouts. Like you redeem something on Freecash, you usually get it within a couple of hours. And again, based on my testing and experience, it's always worked pretty well for me. And then the third pro is that I really like this new streaks and quest system kind of addition to the platform. I think it's a nice way for Freecash to make sure that if you're signing in every day and you're using it all the time, you're getting rewards. Now, as for the cons, the first one just has to be that introduction of the new light mode. Again, this isn't the case for every user or every country, but a lot of people are getting this now. So just keep that in mind, because you really have to dedicate yourself to earning that first $20 if you want to unlock the full Freecash experience. And the second con, I don't think it's as big, but it's that $20 redemption minimum for cryptocurrency on Freecash. This is definitely high for the GPT space, although I think they make up for it slightly because your future redemptions have no minimum requirement. So again, great for active users and a bit worse for first-time members. But that brings me to the final question, guys. Is Freecash still worth using? And honestly, I think this boils down to the question, are you willing to get out of light mode if you're one of the users who has light mode enabled when you sign up? Honestly, I think the offer variety and rates and the rewards are still some of the best in the industry, so I think it is a top GPT website for many reasons. That said, if you're really not a fan of the light mode and you don't think you're going to make $20 by using Freecash, then you should probably skip signing up. But like I mentioned, guys, a lot of GPT websites these days are kind of moving towards this kind of system where new users have a bit of a tougher experience, and then the platform opens up as you keep on using it. I talk to GPT companies all the time. I've helped some companies start in this space. I've been testing these apps for years. And what I can say is that a lot of this has to do with reducing fraud and protecting the advertisers or partners that these companies have. As a user, it kind of sucks because you're kind of treated with a bit of suspicion before you sign up, or you have to earn a certain amount to unlock more of these platforms these days. But unfortunately, that is just the state of the industry. I still think Freecash is worth it, again, if you're willing to actually use it consistently. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you still using Freecash? Are you skipping it? Have you never liked it? Have you always loved it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And really quickly, guys, just to wrap this up, if you're not going to use Freecash, I want to cover a couple of alternatives I recommend you check out. Now, the first would be EarnStar, and this is a newer global rewards platform that has excellent surveys and tons of offers, and it's also available on your phone and your computer. Next up, if you're in the United States, Germany, or Japan, you could check out Scrambly, which is a very similar website and application to Freecash that I'm a big fan of. Thirdly, and a bit more globally friendly, you could also consider HeyCash. This is another platform where you can answer surveys or play games or download apps and earn at the same time. And again, it's available in, I think, 40 plus countries, so it's pretty globally friendly. And finally, if you live in North America or the UK, you can check out Branded Surveys. It has way better surveys than Freecash, in my opinion, and it recently added gaming rewards as well. The gaming section's not as good as Freecash, but again, great for surveys if that's your thing. But anyways, guys, I hope this updated Freecash review has helped you out. I wanted to update you guys because the platform has changed a lot since I first made a review on this channel. Like I mentioned, I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments. And guys, thank you again for watching, and the likes and the comments and the support. It really does mean a lot. That does it for this one, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day and week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.